Joss Stone. I've been singing down my ear. Thank you, Al's Love. Thank you, Danny. She has got an amazing voice that's really soul-y. I love it. Luke's really generous. He doesn't let you pay for anything. So they'll be loving it down there today. They'll be loving it, I'll tell you. Luke, don't be paying for everything, darling. You're only allowed to pay for my food, drinks. Morning, Donna M. I can't wait though. No, he is a gent, he really is. Oh, thank you, Scott. I'm getting all the love this morning. Thank you, Pauline. Good morning to you, and I can always count on you for that cup every morning. Thank you. No wonder CLA wants to meet him, I know. Luke is not Alpha Bar's baby daddy. Luke, you better not be. You never know with you. You're getting around a bit with the M's. And the CLA, now the Alpha Bar one, all the truth's coming out. I paid for your assignments. No, you didn't, you liar. You didn't pay for our Chinese. Lies. Guys, can we have the Bun Luke in the chat? Thank you. Good morning, Sarah. Sorry, darling. Luke's getting me all, like, confused this morning. Then it don't take a lot. Bun Luke! Guys, who can't wait for Luke and CLA? I heard what she said about me last night, Luke, and I'm not happy. So I won't be meeting her now, she's ruined a chance with me. So you can tell her that today. After what she said, calling me a nobody. And she can be forgiven, but it's going to cost her a lion. Yes. I know, I texted to say it. No, you didn't, you liar. You're just saying that because you want me to meet her. You send me the proof that you told her to say it. Other than that, if she wants my forgiveness and friendship, I'll have 2 lions. Otherwise, you know, we're done. Thank you, Lynn's darling. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Pauline and Tommy Boy T. But I won't put it past him because the shit stirs. It does, the shit stirs all the time. Hi, Lauren, darling. Big love, Mals. Luke was gifting Canadian Angie. Last night, I'm so confused. Look, the way it goes, right, thank you, Shut but Sweet and Janine, right? The way it goes on TikTok is people say shitty things to each other, call each other the worst, and then 6 months later, you find yourself, like, being okay. It's TikTok, guys. Do you know what I mean? Morals go out the window. Look at me. Do you know what I mean? I've had things said about me, I've said things about other people, and then we're besties. It's the way it is, you know? And to be fair, I always say we have to move on. Do you know what I mean? It's not real life, it's TikTok. You know, 6 days, 6 months, yeah. In the real world, would we accept things like that from friends? Absolutely not, but it's just TikTok. We're never going to meet half the people. Thank you, Bex and Tommy Boy. No, don't be silly, I'm not talking about Chelsea Lear. So, yes, Luke, you do whatever you want. Yes. Ah, thank you, Shell. That's beautiful. Thank you. See, I deserve all the love. Good morning, Deborah. Right, guys, let's get up to 200k, please. Thank you for all these gifts. Thank you so much. Mwah. And then we will, Luke, don't be coming in here telling everyone to bun. Then we will get on with the FYP, guys. We're 16 and be popular, and I haven't even begged this morning. Thank you, Kim and Claire. What about Demon? Who's Demon, darling? Who's the Demon? Oh, big love, Tina. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday. Is everybody excited? It's Friday. I can't wait, to be honest, to end the live today. I'm not going to lie, because I'm going to wash the makeup off, have a shower, jump on the sofa and binge watch Psych. That's what I'm doing today. Right, that's it. You're getting muted. Mute him. Mute that one. Where are you? That's it. It's been muted. I have actually just muted him. Ah, Mods, can you unmute him, please? I feel bad now. Right, what's everybody got planned this weekend? Unmute Luke. Justice for Luke. Oh, were you in bed with a chest infection? I'm sorry, darling. I'm sending you get well wishes. Them things are nasty, you know. I'll come round with belly rubs. Oh, thank you. We love, what was that? What was that comment? Oh, I missed it. I can't say you have to. What does that mean, Mother T? I don't know what that means. I'm confused, MT. MT, message me because I'm confused. I'm going to the christening of Alpha's baby. Mods can't unmute other mods. Oh, shit. Can't they? Oh, poor Luke. Guys, can we have violins in the chat for Luke, please? Oh, that's it. I've just unmuted him. There we go. Oh, bless him. Flying to Las Vegas, up Charlie. Have a lovely time. I know when I go to Las Vegas for the buffets. I am exposing Luke at 12 tomorrow, gifting my enemies. Oh, shit. It's going down, guys, with the click. That's it. We're all falling out. We're all falling out. Cockapoo's exposing Luke. Luke's gifting enemies. Oh, Luke's gone now, guys. He's gone out of the room. Oh, thank you, Claire and Tracy. Thank you, Family Life. Are you here for it? Oh, guys, I feel so bad. He ran quick time. He was like Forrest Gump. Yeah, he Forrest Gumped it. Yeah, he's gone running to CLA. Piss off to CLA. No, but joking aside, I can't. Oh, thank you, Tracy, for all them community hearts. Thank you. I can't wait for this content. Oh, here we go. He's in the box. Luke. Husband who pounds me twice a week and I don't have to pay him. He does it for free. He pounds me twice a week. Pounds me twice a week. Amazing fucking husband who pounds me twice a week and I don't have to pay. That's all the clout you're getting from my box. Thank you very much. He thinks it affects me, but it doesn't. I'm not bothered. I've heard it that many times. It's the ringtone on my phone. Right, Luke, you've messed my boxes up now. Empty. How do I get these boxes back to normal? Because Luke's come in and thinking he's funny and he's messed my boxes up, Empty. And now look at me, all small and shrunken. Empty, we are. Yes, you stay up there in the little circle thing at the top, you. Put it on fixed layout, get your... Oh, look what Luke's caused loads of trouble now because I'm not restarting. Oh, Luke. Luke!
Hello.
MC, what do I do?
If you go to the second box at the bottom which says guests, click on the little circle and then press the very first one that says fixed layout when I leave and it'll put you first. Nice one for this.
MC, it's not showing guests.
The bottom, so you know at the bottom left hand side you've got two boxes, one says hosts, doesn't it?
Yeah, I want next to guests.
Yeah, click on that and then go to the little circle at the top.
Yes.
And then click fixed layout, but wait until I leave.
Fixed layout.
The very first one.
Oh, okay, darling. Thank you,
Okay,
MT.
but wait until I go. Go ahead. See you soon.
Thank you, MT. Love you. You're a good friend. Thank you. You're a very good friend. Not like Luke. Yay! Yay! Guys, can we have all the love in the chat for MT, please? Because Luke sabotaged me and MT, saved the day so we could have the big screen back. Thank you, Carla, darling, for the roses. But he has taught it me about 3 or 4 times as the MT one, but I'll forget again tomorrow because nothing sinks in. Honestly, I'm terrible. Nothing sinks in at all. MT is fire, yes. MT's the new best friend now, Luke. It's got CLA, so yes. We're not about it today. Thank you, Kill. Thank you, darling. The same as I taught it to empty. He remembered though. Big love, TJ. Thank you for teaching him that. Thank you, Natalie. Right, should we TikTok live studio update? So I've got somebody helping me. You all think I'm bullshitting you and just delaying using it. Thank you, Misha, but it's not it's not true. I genuinely am struggling. So somebody's helping me with the audio. Josh was meant to help me, but he hasn't come back from his girlfriend's for 3 days. So I will be putting Josh's rent up now. Yes, all the favours have gone since he's bombed me out for his girlfriend. So I've got somebody helping me now. I'm actually speaking to him via TikTok. So yes. You came on live trying it. I've tried it many times. It doesn't work. Is this screen glitching? Because it seems really slow since Luke's come in. The live's glitching. I think it's reporting me, guys, to be fair. Justice for the iPad, absolutely. Right, guys, let's get on with the FYP because I've been chatting shit for 20 minutes. But I'm glad it's Friday anyway because... I'm having Saturday and Sunday off this week. So, guys, I do apologise. There will be no TikTok live tomorrow. However, I have done well this week because I haven't had any days off, you know. Done 5 days all the way through. Is it echoing, Rosie? Morning, Crizzle, darling. If it's echoing, go out and come back in. Thank you, Lady Elizabeth. Right, let's get on with the FYP, please, guys. Yes. When I say please, it's me. It's down to me. Alexa, play the BBC News theme.
BBC News theme by TV Theme Tune Factory.
Watch and learn, Luke. Good morning and welcome to the Miss Red Show at 21 minutes past 10 in the morning. This is how the professionals do their introductions on their FYP shows, yes. We will have all the opinions today. We will have a few trigger warnings in place because of the sensitive subjects that we are talking about. Also as well, guys, I am not responsible for anybody that joins the box and what they say. Just say it, okay? It's not my responsibility. I can't control what comes out of people's mouths. I can only control what comes out of here. Oh. Thank you, Carla. What's this? Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are go. Go, Thunderbirds. Yes. Hello, Simon.
Hello, dear.
Did you miss me?
Always.
Liar. Alexa off. Thank you, Carla. Did you hear that? Why is this woman still on here? Because I can be and I will be. I ain't going anywhere. Yes. Why is this woman still on here? What are you going to do about it, nothing? Thank you, Em. Thank you, darling. Team Red all the way, absolutely. Thank you, Carla, sweetheart. Right, let's start with the show. Right. And I'm not even going to block or mute you for that because it's affecting you that I'm still on here so you can sit and watch. While I have all the love. All the peoples, yes. Right, let's start with the funny videos first. You're mad, I love it. It's because my name's Donna, darling. It must be a Donna thing, do you know what I mean? Right, so I've got to play the cute videos first because we're massive animal lovers around these ways. Thank you, Bex. So this is Branston, Pickle and Gizmo. Oh, these dogs. Oh, is it your first time watching, Leah? Oh, welcome, darling. Welcome to the room. We're very good in here. We don't get up to no trouble. There's no drama. It's just love, peace and happiness. So buckle up, Leah.
Branston, Pickle and Gizzy, Daddy's mates are here. When they walk through the door and bend down and say, "Aren't these really cute small dogs?" I don't need you, Branston, telling them to fuck off and say, "My name's Tyson Fury and I identify as an XL bully." I want you all on your best behaviour today. I don't need anyone acting like a fool. You all three will follow these 3 rules today. Don't call anyone a nasty bitch, okay? They are bringing their girlfriends. And Pickle is socially unacceptable to have people's hamburgers off their plate when they turn their back. No stealing of food today. And Branston, you don't need to go up to everyone in the garden and say, I'll run this town. I'm a badass motherfucker. You can call me Tony Soprano. I want you all to try for me to be good today. This is mainly aimed at you, Branston. Right, Branston.
Oh, Branston. I love the Branston one, but you know they were thinking absolutely fucking not. As soon as someone comes, we're going to tear them to shreds. Oh, guys, that page is Branston, Pickle and Gizmo. Oh, I just love them all. Sat there like, you know, Butterwood Mountain. As soon as someone turns up, you know, they're like fucking pet piranhas, aren't they? I can relate because our Susie's the same. You know, you can give Susie belly rubs, arse rubs, a T-bone steak. She'll sit on your lap, be your best mate, but as soon as your back turns, she's having you. It's the truth. Simon's just got home from work, guys. Thank you, Eddie. Simon?
What?
I will be out of the kitchen come 11:30 today, okay, darling? And then you can get on with your sandwich and your cup of tea, but until then you'll have to use McDonald's drive-through.
I don't want a sandwich.
Okay. I'm not allowed. Oh, here he is. Thank you, Luke. Well done, Kathleen. Luke sends you a subscription. Feathers. Who else has got one? Sarbear. Rosie, well done. Tanya, Luke's creeping now. Affected, Dr. Zipper, Shirley, who else? Kelly Joe, Colette, oh, we know the Colette one. Thank you, Luke. That was so kind of you guys. Can we have some love in the chat for Luke, please? Because I'm only winding him up. We just wind each other up. Do you know what I mean? He's won me back round now with the gifts and the subs. Do you know what I mean? So we'll forgive and forget for him leaving me for CLA. Okay? Yes. You are forgiven. Thank you guys for the love. So this is Council Estate Queen. I love her. Best natural capsules to keep your pH levels balanced. Okay. It is a bit, there's a bit of vulgarity, guys, but however, we love this around these ways. You ready, everybody? I love this. I was pissing myself.
Thrush, or does your wanny stink of fish and disappointment? Not anymore! The Vita Floras are back in stock. They're trending. Listen, there's a lot of stigma around funny smells down there. You know, it can be because you've changed your diet. You don't have to be promiscuous, or it doesn't mean you're a tramp or you're unhygienic. So you can get thrush, can't you, by changing your bubble bath. These are just like antibiotics that balance out all the pHs. They've got culture bifidobacter regularis in them, whatever it's called. They've got 20 billion live cultures per capsule. It's going to level out all your pH balances down there and keep you all fresh. And if you do suffer with BV and thrush, this is what you need also. They're £8. I think they've gone down from 20 quid.
Oh.
They're tested, they're proven, and they're gluten-free, they're vegan, and they've got all the goodness to keep you fresh down there. Click the link to get yours. Do you have BV?
Well, there you go, ladies. If you do suffer with any of the stuff, Luke, it's a woman thing. You could, mind you, saying that you probably would understand. So, ladies, there you go. If you go to Council Estate Queen and you want to keep the pum clean, those are the remedies that you can use. Yes, it's nothing to be embarrassed about. You know what I mean? We all have unbalanced pH levels occasionally. Luke's traumatised. Good, I'm glad. Because when I get off the phone, I'm going to ring him and tell him about something that he needs to hear, really, and I will trigger him. Right, guys, so there you go. And I just want to say, for any ladies out there, you know, it is normal. Do you know what I mean? So never be embarrassed, yes. Because I used to be embarrassed a couple of years ago to get to the shop and buy lady products. Do you know what I mean? And I grew out of it. But yeah, I think there's a lot of stigma around all that. And I just think, you know, it's natural, it's normal. Big up Council Estate Queen. Yes, we love her for that. Do you know what I mean? Eating pineapple is best. Where I know it is. I've tried the pineapple, yes. But usually if I get anything, I use natural yoghurt. Once I never had natural yoghurt, so I had to use the, do you know the kids' yogurts, the petit pois. You know that, I swear to God, I used one of them once. You know what the baby yogurts back in the day. It's the truth. Too much information misread. Anyway, let's move on. Right, where are we going next? So, why have I turned that light off? Oh, thank you, Mommy to darling. Petit Filou. Yes, that's the one. Petit Filou. The fromage frais things. I used one of them. I have used the Caniston one, but it was too expensive back in the day, so I just used the yogurt and it worked. Right, where are we going? So, guys, many of us who have sons or brothers or nephews or whatever, the little angels, aren't they? Until they get on the Xbox or the PlayStation, and the words that leave their mouths is horrendous, right? I had never heard. Let me get some water, guys. Luke uses Muller Eyes, I bet he does. I had never heard my son swear. I swear to God, in his whole life, he'd never swore, never said a bad name, nothing. And it was about 4 years ago, and I could hear effing and jeffing. You tried mayonnaise? Oh, I heard him effing and jeffing to the Xbox, and I was taken back. I was very, I told him off. How many, let's do a quick poll, how many can relate to children's saying very bad things when they're on the Xbox or PlayStation and they don't think we can hear because they've got the massive headset on? Quick poll, yes, it happens all the time and you just pretend you don't hear it. Sad face, absolutely not. My child's an angel and they would never say such things, but I would happy face that. Yeah, the gamer rages, the amount of controls I've had to buy just because he's through it. One day he washed it in the sink. Simon, do you remember that time when Josh washed his control pad in the sink in hot soapy water?
Yeah.
Honest to God. See, you all know about it. Your son is on his third TV. Ain't it mad though how times change? Because remember back in the day, had we broke something, smashed something, our parents would have you know, do you get what I'm saying? And then you would never see another telly or whatever until Christmas. And now if the kids break something, you just start buying it straight away just to keep them quiet. It's mad how times change. But anyway, I'm rattling on now. But I've seen this from, is it a meme? Is it a meme or a meme? Meme or a meme? I think it's a meme, innit? This is by Chronically Sarcastic, and it says, me, I'm so proud of my son. He's a polite and kind young man verse what I hear when he's gaming. Right, okay, this, oh my God, I sent my son this and he pissed himself.
Lad, your dad licks fucking snails out the garden and Scruffy Donuts. Lad, your dad licks fucking snails out the garden and Scruffy Donuts.
I love that. That was so funny because I've heard it and worse, to be fair. Yeah, guys, so that's on Chronically Sarcastic. I love that page. They're so funny. What else can we show? I better not show anymore until I've gone through it. But it's like dark humour. It's hilarious. Right, where are we going to go? So, guys, I haven't played King Louis, you know, since all that court assassin drama and everything else happened. So, like, we've heard what she said. We played a video from Louis's mum, but we haven't heard Louis say what he wants to say, and I think it's only fair that and this is the last time I'm going to, you know, have it on the show or anything like that, but I just think it's fair that we hear what he's got to say, because I haven't actually played anything from him yet. So I'm going to play King Louis. Okay, I'm just opening the door because it's hot, man. And then after this, you know, yeah, we'll leave it. So here's King Louis. I just wanted to give him the final word, basically.
Stream since and asking for gift after gift after gift, and then adding a load of simpy guys in, offering to give her money and send her different things for a house. So the only person that financially benefited off of her being horrible to me and other people is her. No one else has. Her abusiveness and racism has only financially benefited her. It has not financially benefited anyone other than her. I hate saying her name though, because every follower and viewer she has is through me, and she already brags about how she's abusive to get viewers and followers, so I don't like to push it anymore. But at the same time, so many big creators will happily jump on and go live for that. Well, she's got a couple of viewers and followers from the drama that they're pushing her anyway. So if I sit and say nothing and don't say anything, all that happens is they can all spin a narrative and lie about what happened. Continuously stream.
There you go, guys. Big up King Louis, and I wanted to give him the final say on the situation. So yes, big up King Louis, guys. Can we have blue hearts in the chat, please? I did message Louis and his mum, you know, during and while, you know, it's all been spoken about and stuff, and I just said, you know, if you need anything, we're always here, basically. Team Red are behind you, absolutely. Thank you, Tina, darling. So yes, King Louis has his say. We love that. Right, we're going to go on to the Alpha Bar one now. I'm sorry, guys. So Alpha, I hate to ask, but I'm going to ask. Thank you, Katie. Where is this pregnancy rumour come from? Because obviously it's not true. But, like, where are you getting all these rumours from? I can't cope. Like, who comes up with all this stuff? I know, I've had so many people in here this morning saying Alpha's pregnant. Like, what is going on? TikTok is going insane. Thank you, Ella, darling. Yes? Anyway, can we not have that said in the chat anymore, please? Because doesn't bear thinking about. But anyway, guys, Alpha considers getting PIP for her skin condition. She says she has an upcoming autism assessment. Right, okay, guys. So, I don't know if there is anybody, I don't know if there's anybody that is on PIP in the live because of a skin condition, because I do know that these skin conditions can be quite nasty. You know, I will say that they can be quite nasty. So I didn't, which bitch? You are, darling, are you? Which bitch have you been in my box before and you suffer with the same thing, the same skin condition? Oh, not for a skin condition. Sorry, darling. No, I'm just talking about, is anybody on PIP with a skin condition? Someone just said being grubby isn't a disability. Let's keep it respectful around these ways. No, it's okay, Witch Bitch. I read it wrong. Morning rags to Richard. I've never heard about it for a skin condition. You have been in my box. I know you've been in my box before. Thank you, darling. Yeah, so I know people do get it for disabilities, you know, if you're suffering with mental health or just, you know, a disability, it is available, but I've never heard it for a skin condition. So let's hear. My son is on PIP for a skin condition. Okay then. Okay. Trolls, please don't vote, please. So, okay. Let me do a quick poll in the chat. Who's on PIP for a skin condition or something like that? Guys, please only vote if you genuinely are. So So I'm guessing the 18 people with the happy faces, because I never clarified it, sorry. You are, okay. So it's normal then. All right then, loves. Well, here's Alpha Bar anyway with the pip. It's just greed with the Alpha Bar one, isn't it? I mean, they got £13,000 from cameos. They get all this TikTok money and now you want a bit of pip. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's okay for people, you know, if you're not earning £13,000 on bloody Cameo and all this money on TikTok. But please. Oh.
Don't get pit. I would like to get pit because of my skin condition, but it calls it a pit. You don't get taxed on it, which is nice. What is pip? Pip is like, it's a personal independence.
Thank you,
It's a personal independence. Is that what it's called? Personal independent pay? Am I right about that? It's a personal independent pay. Personal independent payment. Because I got a skin condition, I'm actually eligible. I actually asked the council once, and I was like, "Am I eligible for PIP?" And they're like, "Well, I mean, you meet some of the criteria." Yes, you do. So I've got a lifelong skin condition, which does really affect me sometimes. I've got really bad mental health as well, so I would absolutely be eligible because I've got my skin as well. And also it can cause me to get cysts and stuff. Having that will make you eligible for PIP. So it's nice to be eligible for it. I might apply for it actually.
Can I just pause that a minute, right? Let me tell you a little story. So my sister, my big sister, right, she's worked her whole life, like literally worked her whole life, raised 6 children, worked, you know, and she, sadly, she's 56, by the way, she sadly is absolutely chronic with arthritis. Her hands, she can't pick things up. She can't open tins, like everything, an everyday task that we would be able to do, like put your hair up, colour your hair, you know, just everyday things. And she's got it in her hands, in her wrists, and in her knees, and in her hips, and she's very in a lot of pain with it, and she got refused it, and you know she's had to move in with my brother and my sister-in-law because there's so many things that she can't do. And the honest to God, that's the gospel truth. She's applied for it twice. This lady has worked her whole life, right? Raised 6 children who all work, by the way, and she can't get PIP, and she can't even open a tin. It's that bad. Yeah. And then you've got creatures like this wanting to put in PIP. Do you know what I mean? And it's pure greed. It is pure greed, because I'm not saying they haven't got a skin condition. It's obvious they've got a skin condition, but it's not really bothering you when you're out in clubs, you know, doing the okey-cokey, you know, doing the, you know, we've seen the dancing that they do, you know, the Russian dancing where they're on the floor lifting the legs up, makeup and everything else. Like, if the PIP were to see you out and about doing that, you wouldn't be getting the PIP. She's appealed it, darling. She's appealed it twice. They won't have it. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah? Someone just said thoughts on Angie claiming it. Well, I don't know why I don't know for what reason Angie claims it, but if she's got it, then obviously they think that she deserves it or needs it, you know? But we're talking about Alpha Bar at the minute, wanting to claim PIP for a skin condition that she seems to be, you know, doing okay with in everyday life, you know? Out and about, eating fine, dressing fine, doing her hair, doing her makeup, putting makeup on, out clubbing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Some assessment soon. I'm paying for it though. So I haven't told you that, but I don't need to tell you things, but I've got an assessment soon. So we'll see how that goes. Then when I get my diagnosis, I can be like, well, there you go. There you go. You know what I mean? It could be as soon as next week or the week after. It could be that quick. I'm just waiting for a call. Well, no, not a call, an email. I was already told by my cam's work when I was little I'm autistic, so because I stim a lot. Have you noticed in my life all the time I stim? I can't help it. If you've been watching me for 2 years, you know I stim like pretty much all the time. My legs always go. And people can say, oh, that's anxiety. It's like, I'm not nervous right now at all. I'm alright. Do you know what I mean? I do it when I'm offline as well. I'm just literally stim. I'm 95% sure I probably would be diagnosed. Someone said you won't know. What happens if I do? The whole entire TikTok cancellation will be pointless, isn't it? You know what I mean? So you want to go to sleep.
Okay, so basically, did you hear what she said? She said basically if she is, why is that like that? Sorry. If she is diagnosed with autism, the whole TikTok cancellation won't exist. So I believe that's why she wants to, she wants this assessment so she can say that she has got autism. She can go, haha, see, I wasn't lying about autism. Do you know what I mean? There's always a method and a madness. It's not because, she genuinely wants to find out that she has autism. It's because she can use it and say, ha ha ha, see everybody, look what you were saying, and now here's the proof. Do you get what I mean? Let me close this door, guys. Bun Alf Bar. Yes, Bunny Alf Bar one. Right, moving on from Alf Bar. Right, so where are we going to go from here? Oh, CLA. We'll have all the pissy pants.
I wash my clothes. Because the washing line's blowing. Obviously, I pissed myself yesterday, so I'll just let you know. But I couldn't get fucked, so Luke the judge, no steam. Absolute nobody. Freezing. Fucking awful lot on the Titanic. We don't want to meet Miss Red, only you. Miss Red's an absolute nobody. I washed my
There you go. She washed her pissy pants. No, but in all fairness, you know what I love about CLA? She's fucking honest and open. She don't care if she's pissed herself. She's telling you. She washed her pissy pants. However, I wasn't happy about the Miss Red, you're a nobody, and we only want to hi G Crew, darling. We only want to meet Luke the judge. And remember, I asked him for proof because he said that he told her to say it. And I'm just going to check my WhatsApp now before I pop. Luke, you naughty. Do you know what Luke's done? And I can't show you because I'll dox him at the top. Had he had sent it before, I would have cropped it out so I can show you. He's literally messaged her, wound her up and told her that Miss Red said you're a nobody. So that's why she's, booted off on live saying that I'm a nobody because Luke's told her that I've said that she's a nobody. And I'm going to expose that, Luke, now. I'm going to crop it. Honest to God, I swear to God, I'm going to crop it and I'm going to show it when I come back on Monday. Luke's caused that trouble now with me now. I swear to God, I'm not even joking. But Luke, he's not funny. He does it all the time. He causes trouble with people. He's done you a favour. I don't know. Has he done me a favour? I don't bloody know. Right, guys. So let's crack on and then we'll get into the nitty gritty. G Crew, are you still in the room? When are you releasing this track, G Crew? Because we want it released. Everybody wants to hear it. I agree with Luke. Oh, that's not nice. Thank you, Kate, darling. I think G Crew is gone. G Crew, we want this track out, please. Yes, we do. I've heard a little snippet and it's amazing. So there's this account, right, everybody? I don't know if you've seen it. It's called Side Snark. Okay? I'll show you the messages Monday, by the way. All right, the Luke shit stirring. Monday on Insta. Okay, then. Brilliant. All right, then. We'll have to do something here on Monday. Right, guys, so there's this account called Side Snark and they claim that they are a genuine celebrity, right? And they wear like this filter and everything else. But I believe I know who it is. So obviously they've tagged me in one of the videos, all right? Thank you, Jacqueline. Yeah, he's claiming to be a famous TV presenter, all right? And I believe I know who it is, but obviously I'm not going to say because I clock the background. all right, in the garden. Thank you, Jazzy. So I believe I know who it is, and you would have seen me. Oh, there they are. There's the side snark one. So I think I know who you are, but obviously I wouldn't say on here. But I kind of like, you know, I was like doing my investigations. I went full detective mode on your videos to find out who you was. Not that I care, it's just that I'm really intrigued to know who you are. Do you know what I mean? So I would even though I think I know who you are, I would never say who I think you are. All right. So guys, apparently this is, or is it, a TV celebrity. All right, so we'll just play one of their videos. So they're super invested in all the main characters, problematic characters on TikTok. So CLA, Alpha Bar, they've tagged me in a video, so I don't know. But yeah, they're super invested in, thank you Meadow, in what's going on TikTok. Mainly Alpha Bar and CLA, they haven't come round to me yet. But I don't know, you know, you have got celebrities out there and they do watch TikTok. So it's not it's not as if it's far-fetched. And from what I've sussed out, I believe I know who it is. Yes, so let's play one of your videos. Okay then, so obviously some of you have seen the account. All right, who do you think it is, guys? Who do you think it is behind this account for those that follow the account? Someone said Jeremy Kyle. Too young to be Jeremy Kyle. No way, Jeremy Kyle. Rylan Clark, Stephen Milburn, Alan Carr. I wish it was Brad Pitt, but it ain't. Ronan Kemp. I've seen that name mentioned a few times. Ronan Kemps. It isn't Philip Schofield. Give other Dale Winton. So I have seen the names. Ronan. Roman, sorry, it's Roman. Roman. I don't even know what I'm talking about now. Rylan Clark, Ronan Kemp. I've seen Michael Barrymore a bit. It isn't PDD, Sarah. Come on now. But let me play one of the videos. Yeah, people are also saying Anton Deck, but they're very young. You can tell they're young. And they have a beard as well. Yes, they have a beard. Dale Winton isn't dead. It's definitely not Jedward. You think it's Jedward? I don't think it's Jedward. It is an Alpha Bar. Right, let me play the video.
Who am I then? Harmony. Don't worry. I won't be giving you my day job. This is what they call a side hustle.
Guys, has Dale Winton really died? Really? Are you trolling me? The guy who used to do Supermarket Sweep? Oh, has he? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm so sorry. I didn't know that. I love Dale. Oh, I love Dale Winton. Oh, sorry, Dale. I feel bad now, but I genuinely didn't know. I really didn't. I used to love him, and he did the Supermarket Sweep. Oh.
Who am I then? Harmony. Don't worry. I won't be giving you my day job. This is what they call a side hustle.
Oh, well, there you go, guys. So, if you want to go and do some investigating, yes, because TikTok loves an investigation. I know, that it's really sad. I didn't know he passed away. If you want to go and do some investigating on this person, it's a side snark. And if you do get any clues or you do think you know who it is, message me and let me know, because I'm super invested. But if I know one thing, if there's one thing that TikTok can do, it's find out who somebody is, because there's serious people that, you know, go to any lengths necessary to find an identity. You know, let's find out who this person is. Why you put yourself out there, darling? You know what I mean? Yes. So we need to find out who you are now. Yeah. Oh, no, don't say that, Helen, for God's sake. Right, let's move on. So now we're going to get on to the nitty gritty. Okay, guys. Oh, let me just talk about this first before we get into the serious stuff. Can you stop saying Philip Schofield, please? Thank you. So John and Dee, and I've been tagged in this. I've been tagged in this a bit. So John and Dee, we all know who John and Dee are. He's a lovely guy and he's got a disabled daughter and they do TikTok, right? And basically, I think has been reported to the social services, adult social services, about him having her online. Now, when I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not active in his room, so I'm not going to say I'm in there and I'm gifting and things like that. I'm not, okay? However, I do know them from FYP, when I've seen snippets of, like, Disney princess singers singing with her and she's excited. I've seen that. But I've never been active in the live or supported in any way, okay? But I do know who they are. And he's a lovely guy and he's got, you know, a disabled daughter. And basically, I think people have reported him to adult social services or the social services. And he's not allowed to show her on social media anymore. And it's really sad because what I liked about him and what I love about, you know, them is they give hope to parents that have got disabilities. It's kind of like normalising it, you know, so it's not a taboo or to have a disabled child. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, so that's what I loved about it, and it gives parents or people that have disabled people, children, something to watch, something to be proud of, you know, awareness. Do you get what I'm saying? So it isn't a massive taboo, you know, and I love that. And I love that, yeah, and the fact that he can't show her anymore. I think that he's asking for emails as to why Dee loves being on TikTok, because apparently they're saying that she can't understand, but she knows what TikTok is. I've seen her reactions. When I've seen her on FYP videos, she's laughing and she's dancing and she's, you know, she's engaging in conversation and she's watching the chat and everything. Do you know what I mean? But Deidro's on here, absolutely. So yeah, so let's play this, and it made me really, really sad that her pictures had to be scribbled out. And so it's John at Dee. So this is how it has to be for social services.
I wanna drown my sorrow, no tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should.
It's really upsetting. And you know what, right? It doesn't, I mean, I've gone through quite a lot of his videos since people have started tagging me in this, and it hit hard when he had to scribble out the pictures. It hits hard, doesn't it? That she's had to be scribbled out the pictures. But basically what he's asking is, it is so emotional. What he's asking is for people to email him, you know, if you feel like TikTok has had a positive effect on Dee and things like that. Obviously, I think he's going to show these emails and stuff like that. So I think he's wonderful. I think he's a wonderful father, and I think she's a beautiful girl. And it's really sad that the social services have took that joy from them, because it's like a journal, isn't it? It's a journal. through the years, and it's documented through TikTok. All I can suggest, guys, is go to John and Dee's page and watch his videos, and then he tells you what you need to do on there. It's memories, it's a journal, so yeah, sending love out to them and all his community, because I know he brought, and she did, a lot of happiness to people, It's down to the snowflakes on here. I know, it's just, you know what it is? People hate seeing people be happy, do well on TikTok as soon as gifts are involved. And if anyone deserves gifts, it's parents like him that have disabled children, to make their lives easier. My mods don't mute for nothing, darling. So please don't say that. They don't mute for nothing. Sorry guys, I had a puzzle come across the screen and I had to flip it over. Mods, can you take out these Find Here accounts, please? Can you take out them Find? Thank you. Right guys, moving on. So if everybody could go over to John and Dee and just watch the videos, that would be lovely. Thank you, everyone. So moving on, we have another incidents of racism last night.
Let's get Kate.
So basically, and do you know what I find funny? How fast the controversy and how fast it was forgotten about what Court Assassin did. Do I wish any hate or harm for it? Absolutely not. But all I want is for people to be held accountable the same, like don't have more outrage for one person than the other. Do you get what I'm saying? And it's not about me wanting hate for people. I just want everybody to be held accountable the same. Like for me, it feels like if a creator that's done something that's been racist hasn't got enough clout or enough views, it's not getting jumped on as much as what it would be by a bigger creator, somebody who's got more views, somebody who's got more clout. It's big creators, that's why. But it shouldn't happen. If you're outraged by something, then you have the same anger, the same outrage, no matter who it is, whether it's somebody with 10 followers or somebody with 10 million followers. It's not fair to target just people with more followers or more clout, or because then people get more gifts. Let's have the same energy for everybody, because then if you're not, the cause isn't true. What are you fighting for? You're only fighting against big creators. It should be the same energy for everybody, Yeah, I'm going to keep it real. Like, I'm disappointed about the creators that are jumping in a box so soon after it's all happened. What about Louis' feelings? How about how Louis feels? Just because this person has gained a lot of clout off the back of saying, such disgusting stuff. Nah, it doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't at all. And I'm a little bit disappointed, to be honest, but it's TikTok, right? It's TikTok. So anyway, trigger warning, guys. Mods, can you do me a favour, please? Pot kettle. What do you mean, pot kettle? Naughty Sally. Naughty Sally, what do you mean, pot kettle? So I'm just waiting for Sally. You did the same thing with Andrew. You hopped right in there to support her. Where did I hop? Bittersweet. Where did I hop to support anybody? It's all saying we are all unsubscribed for some reason. I don't know why. Darling. There's a glitch. When I open the box, if you want to come in the box and tell me what you're talking about, you're more than welcome. What I'm getting at is, okay, I've had many people that I've been friends with that have said shit, and they've been held accountable. They've had horrendous trolling for weeks, months. They've been held accountable. All right. But what I'm saying is, everyone's got to be held equally accountable. And am I condoning what anyone that I've ever been, anyone that I'm friends with or have been friends with has said? I'm not condoning it. It's all shit. It's all shit. It all shouldn't be said. But what I'm saying is, let's have the same energy for everybody.
Beyond.
No, Katie, do not. Katie, don't.
Hello, Jensino.
Katie, do not.
But I just want to say, she's absolutely over this, right? But I just want to say, you fucking dirty little... Woo! Oh my God!
So what was said there, guys, was the N-word, the most vilest word that can ever be used. That's what was said.
There you are. Fuck off. What the fuck? How'd you like that, you bitch? Get.
She is mom.
What? Who the hell? Who was she calling me? Was she calling me that, or was she calling you that?
Well, I think she called it to me, but she can't step to me.
I think she called calling me that.
See, do you know what annoyed me there, right? It wasn't give CLA the same response. Debbie, I don't know if you watched me, darling. I played CLA too. When CLA said what she said, I talked about it for 3 days and I played it over and over again. So I did it. I was one of the only people that actually sat and talked about it for 3 days. So obviously you knew in here because you would know. Literally, when anybody has been racist, we've talked about it in here. All right? So going back onto the video before people have said, oh, what about CLA? What about this person? What they've said is equally wrong. I'm not saying it's right. What everybody has said is equally shit. But what I'm saying is, where's the same energy? It's different energy for different people. All right. But you forgive CLA and Luke is going to visit her. I've not forgive anybody. I rarely have anything to do with CLA. I mean, I'll speak to her now, but we're not talking about that. Let's not deflect from the situation, all right? Let's not deflect. We're talking about the here and now. CLA has been done, happened, all right? Let's stick with now.
Let's get her back then.
I think she was calling me that. Where's she gone? I think she might have got blocked, banana. Has she gone, guys? She's here. Get back in the box, Katie B. Who were you saying that?
She thinks she's smart. She's not smart. Look.
See, what annoyed me about that was, it was like, who was she saying it to? Not the fact that it was said, it was who was she saying it to? Does it matter who it was said to? It was the fact that it was said. It wasn't funny. Some of the comments were laughing. It wasn't funny. Don't matter who it was said to. Could have been said to you, next person, that person, that person. It's the fact that it was said, full stop. Right?
Oh, that's terrible. Wow.
This just literally put you in the spotlight of being an angel, darling, because...
That's it. Where's she gone? Katie B, where you gone? She's still watching. Get in the box.
Why did she say that? What the fuck?
I think she's trying to talk basically what Goat Assassin's done on Saturday.
I'm not being...
That's what it is.
Yeah.
No, I never called anyone an N-word.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
She's trying to go. She's trying to get her views up or whatever by doing that.
So she's actually saying you did to get her...
To me or to you? She's saying it to me, yeah?
Oh my days, where are we going to go with this now? Are we getting Katie B back on?
It wasn't very clear who she said that to, because she mentioned you both.
No, she's here now.
I love Jemsino. I can't stand you, you ugly little cunt. Now fuck off.
You're calling it a
Katie, you can't say them words.
Oh. So she loves Jemsino, but she said you... Right, okay, that makes sense then. How can this person who says she loves Jemsino...
Stop. Katie's doing you a favour. Stop. I know what she's doing. She's got it wrong.
Right.
Katie's drunk. She's trying to show people that you can say stuff when you're drunk. Go.
Yeah.
She don't mean it. She's drunk. She's trying to flip the script. I know what she's trying to do.
Clever work.
Yeah, I get you.
He's trying to basically say that we all say things to each other and it don't really matter.
Yeah, don't give that any more now. Just leave Katie B. Go move on to something else. Get something else.
Alright, okay, yeah.
About that now.
Do you know what, Cockapoo? I've just seen your comment and you're exactly right. It is like a Pandora box. It seems that the worse that you say, the more that you get from it, you know. But do you see, like, where I'm coming from? Like, so we know what Pearl said, right? We know what Pearl said months ago, okay? Which wasn't right, and I've never condoned it, never once condoned it. And all the hate and backlash that happened there, all right, for months and months and months and months, right? But what Court Assassin said was equally as bad, but there's not a million lives going on, you know, there's no real outrage, there's no lives happening, do you get what I'm saying? For anybody that says something like that, the energy should be the same. The energy should be the same. It's selective outrage. You know, if it was, thank you, exactly that kind of selective outrage, depending on who you are or what side of TikTok you're on. Imagine if it was me that said anything like that. There'd be fucking pitchforks. And this is what I'm saying. Like, people have said shitty things, you know, but it needs to be the same energy for everybody, the outraged. And if you're saying shit like this, for clout, for controversy, it should be an automatic cancel. It's all right saying, who are you to say get off TikTok, but it was all right when people had fucking 50,000 lives going on about me doing countdowns on my account. Death threats and everything else. It's all right for let's get this read off. And the only person that had anything or had any outrage about it, and I'll play it, was Angie. And I'm going to play it. Sorry guys, I'm literally having to have a couple of puffs of Mayfair Blue.
Yeah. Has anyone mentioned the what Katie B has said in the box? No. Saying that calling you a dirty N. Right, because she's now in the comments laughing. No, someone's actually messaged her in the comments laughing at what she had said, I assume. And she's in the comments laughing. Now you're going about Pearl. Wait a minute. You're going about Pearl. And you're still going to reflect on Pearl. And you're sitting there. Not one of you has outed Katie B for what she has just said in that box.
Exactly.
Why are you? None of you bringing it up.
She said she's going to say sorry tomorrow.
She's going to say sorry to her. It's not okay. That is not okay. She's now taking a piss. She's done that deliberately, saying, I'm now going to apologise tomorrow. None of you ever go at Pearl again. I can swear to God.
Oh, Angie.
Listen, none of you have the right to go at Pearl again. Katie B, you're laughing. What is so funny at calling someone a dirty N? What is so funny about that, Gems?
What?
Look at your comments. Look at your comments. I'm not hating on you, Court Assassin, but look at your comments. Because I know it was...
Hang on a minute. Let me just pause that. Shut up a minute, Ange. Let me just pause that. Somebody just said the hypocrisy, right? Okay, let me explain what I'm getting at. All right? It's not hypocrisy, right? It's not hypocrisy. What I'm saying is it's selective outrage. Thank you, Audrey, darling. It's selective outrage on who says this, what side of TikTok you're on. You know, if you're on a side of TikTok that people don't like, boom. This is what I am getting at.
But look at your comments, they're all laughing, thinking that's funny.
Right. Jemzino, wait a minute, right. I agree with you. Not one person has flinched at what Katie B has said. There's no pitchforks out at her live, her inbox saying, how dare you? There's two black women in the boxes that have just said it. I don't know if they're offended or not. I was offended. Yeah, Jemzino made a point. Katie probably didn't mean it.
But, Court Assassin, you couldn't have been offended because you wanted her to jump in your box again. Thank you, Hannah. You wanted, after she called Jemzino that, which, to be honest, Jemzino didn't really seem fazed about. She thought it was funny. You wanted her back in your box. So you couldn't have been outraged. Because I tell you now, had anybody have come in my box and said anything like that, that it would have been an instant block from the room. They would never see the light of day in this room again, not even to explain themselves. Well, maybe to explain themselves, but not straight in the box straight away. You know, there weren't no outrage. You wanted her back in the box for more drama, more views and more trouble.
We just said it for the clout. Yeah, that's we said it for reviews. Yes, it was inappropriate, but where's the outrage?
Did you find it? No, did she find us funny? Is she okay? Did she find us? Are you all finding us funny just to be racist? But she's just saying in the comments, block her.
I'm the one that said who you're talking to, Bren.
Well, look, she's the one in the comments saying, well, it's okay, I'll just apologise tomorrow. Now you're taking a piss. You're taking a piss now. You're taking a piss and being racist. Blatantly being racist and laughing about it now. And listen, I've said shit in my part in the past, but you see, you're laughing. It's not okay. You're a black woman, Jemzino.
You said
You're a black woman.
I'm not dead. You said you went with your own brother.
Listen, I don't care what I said in the past. You're a black woman, and you're sitting there thinking it's funny.
Yeah, you're a cat.
This woman is still in the box. She's still in the comments.
Well, go and pull up on Katie B.
But why is she not blocked? She's laughing. Why is she laughing in the comments? She just called you, Court Assassin, a dirty N. She called you a dirty N, and you've all overlooked it, all of you.
Mouth, cat, woman. Right. 1 minute, Jem, right. Talking to you now. Right, that was out. Let me sort this out, please. Come in for me.
Guys, everyone, chill, Jem off, chill. Okay, I've come to sort this out. What is going on?
And there's Tommy joining the box to come and sort it out. I don't know what Tommy's going to sort out, but personally, I think it was because, yeah, so many views in there. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to open the boxes and whatever we've talked about today, thank you guys for all the love. Whatever we've talked about today, we'll talk about it in the boxes. But I just want it done respectfully, okay? Very respectfully. I don't want no one attacked. Nobody, you get what I'm saying. Let's keep it respectful. We do things different around these ways, you know what I mean? We have to, because if it kicks off in my box or shit said in my box, you know what I mean? Fuck, you know? God forbid. Right, mods, can you put people in boxes? Hustle, darling. Please jump in the box. I was reading your comments, but I was, you know, I was in a flow. You know what I mean? And I would have been put off had I have stopped talking. I would have lost my train of thought, basically. Sorry, Hustle, I wasn't ignoring you. Right, how do I sort these boxes out? Because I don't like that layout. I like the grids. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Right. Right, it's saying maximum number of spots. Sorry, everyone. It won't let me expand. It won't let. Why has it done this for? Please bear with me. I don't want to be in the big box. TikTok's playing up, everybody. But if Hustle's in here, or if you want to share the live to Hustle, please get him back in and we'll give him a box. Hi, Chantal.
Hello.
Hello, darling.
I just wanted to, on the Alphabet skin condition thing. Now I have the same condition as Alphabet. And there's different stages to it. And I'm at stage 3. And when I get a flare up, I lose control. I can't use my arms. I get them in my groin, so I can't use my legs, can't sit, can't stand. No matter where I go, it's wrong. So a lot of the comments were saying, oh, just be hygienic. Now, I have Hibby Cleanse Scrub, which is what they use like pre-operation kind of thing. Yeah. And I use that every single bath, and that does not prevent any of my flare-ups.
Yeah.
Can I just quickly fix the boxes?
Yeah.
Can I interrupt them quick to fix them? Go back on the layout that I showed you and go to grid.
What's wrong, Mum? What's wrong?
1 second, baby.
Okay, that should work now. If there's someone else who's got box powers, can you try and throw someone in? Okay, you're done.
Oh, thank you, MT, darling. Is that done now? Yes, MT.
Yeah, it looks bigger.
Thank you, MT. Sorry, Chantal.
It's all right. But yeah, so I'm under a dermatologist and everything now.
Princess in the morning.
Okay, baby. She's a princess in the morning.
Oh, darling. You're a princess all the time.
The first princess in the morning.
1 second then, baby. So yeah, I'm under a dermatologist and everything. I've never seen Alphabet even mention a dermatologist. Nah, you have to be diagnosed as such. So your GP can diagnose you, but you have to be under a dermatologist to be classed as getting treatment.
Yeah.
Now, I've never seen her go to any appointment or say that she's on any medication or that she's even trying. So I don't understand how she's got the PIP. I got denied and I can't even bath myself when I'm having a bad flare up. Yeah. So I don't understand how she's got it and I got denied when I'd say she's roughly like a stage 2. Sometimes I've seen it's a stage 3, but she's not actively trying to help or anything. And then there's people like us who physically, I can't even wash myself.
Chantal, darling, I don't think she has got PIP. She is going to apply for PIP, or she could be entitled to it.
Right. Oh, kids. That's all I have to say anyway.
What's the favourite princess?
What's your favourite princess?
My name's a princess.
You like Belle, don't you?
Yes!
Oh, Chantal, thank you for joining, darling, and enjoy the weekend with your little princess.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, for the gifts as well.
Bye, love.
Bye.
Oh. The cuteness overload. Hi, Jazzy.
Hello, you're right.
I'm good, thank you. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. Mine is mainly the Alphabet thing as well. My cousin, he's had a skin condition since he was, God, as long as I can remember, and he's 2 years older than me. So he's 28 now, and he's had this condition since he was maybe 4. Okay. It's not the same as Alphabet's condition, but it's very bad. Like his skin cracks like practically all over his body. He gets really bad red rashes and things like that, and it literally it splits his skin to the point he bleeds, and he can't move his arms and things properly. He has to soothe them with cold wraps and things like that. Yeah. And he's applied for PIP, and he's been denied for it about 3 times. He's appealed it and things like that. So I don't think that she's got much of a chance in the respect of PIP, because someone asked a question when you were talking about it earlier of, do assessors look at social media when they're making their assessments and things? And they don't necessarily look at pre-recorded videos, like, because any creator can make them on a good day. Someone that's got fibromyalgia or someone that's got arthritis or anything like that can make content on a good day in a pre-recorded video. Okay. But in her live videos, when she's dancing around and in the karaoke booths and running up and down in the city centres and just being silly, like near enough every day, they're going to see that it doesn't affect her life as much as she's probably going to try and make out it does.
Yeah.
So they
do you know
can
what it
look
is,
at
Jazzy,
live
right, darling? Do you know
things.
what annoys me? There's so many people that need PIP. Thank you guys for all the love. There's so many people that genuinely need PIP. You know, they've got illnesses or disabilities where they literally can't even open a tin or live a normal life.
Yeah,
And, you know, you've got
100%.
lots of Alpha Bar just wanting a quick money grab. You know, and it's if she gets it, it stops someone who genuinely needs it gets it. That's what boils.
Yeah, well, that's it, 100%. I mean, my mum, she's got fibromyalgia, she's got arthritis in practically every part of her body, osteoarthritis and plantar fasciitis in her feet, and she had to fight to get PIP.
Yeah.
She doesn't get the mobility side. She only gets the other part of it. She doesn't get mobility. Even though it does affect her mobility, so she's fighting for that. But also my partner, he's got autism, ADHD, split personality, and paranoid schizophrenia, signed off unfit for work, but they still weren't giving PIP. And that's what we're fighting at the moment as well. So it just really frustrates me when I see people such as Elphaba thinking that she's got such a bad condition to that point, and yeah, and that she's entitled to that. And she gets all of this money off of TikTok and all these cameos, as you say, and she wants more, and it's just greedy.
Let's say it as it is. It's just pure and utter greed. Let's be real. It's just greed. Thank you, Jazzy, so much for joining.
Not a problem.
Thank you.
All right, thanks for having me.
Always. Thank you, love. Hi, Caroline.
Hi, Miss Red.
Hello, darling.
I come up because I follow John and Dee Dee.
Okay, darling.
Dee Dee's a lovely person. How she communicates, she taps her dad on the shoulder. Yeah, that's all I got to say, really.
Okay. And obviously you follow John and Dee. How do you feel? Are you upset? Obviously you're upset.
I feel upset for him. Yeah, I do. Totally upset for him because I got disabilities myself.
Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Have you sent an email? Have you sent it? No. Okay, thank you so much. And it's really sad. It's really sad that he has been stopped from, doing his lives and including Dee. Yeah, it's so sad. But, it's spiteful people, isn't it, causing trouble, jealousy. And look what you've done. Basically, spiteful people. Thank you, Caroline.
It's okay. Thank you, Miss Fred.
Thanks, love. Hi bounce fit.
Hi. So back to the Elphaba with the skin condition.
Okay.
I get the lowest rate of PIP.
Right.
For something called topical steroid withdrawal.
Okay.
That came about because as a child I had childhood eczema literally only on my feet. If research is done properly, eczema should never ever be touched with steroids. It will fizzle out by adolescence. Once it's touched with steroids, you have to go stronger. I was on steroids for 25 years. And the skin kept rebounding, it kept weeping, leaking, it was sore, it was red, it was like open burns. I went to dermatologists for 20 years. I had all the patch testing done, I had blood tests done, I had everything done. And finally I was diagnosed with topical steroid withdrawal. The only treatment is total cessation of all medications prescribed by the doctors for this condition. And when you come off them, my whole body, all but 2%, was affected. It was blood red, I had lymphatic fluid leaking, the skin fell off. I could sweep it up with a sweeping pan when it was so dry, you could touch it with a pencil, you couldn't get anything into it, my hair fell out, everything. You've never seen anything like it. I spent 6 hours a day in bath water, because it was the only time it didn't burn. And I was refused PIP several times. I eventually got it when dermatologists from 2 counties and the doctors diagnosed with 98% erythroderma, which is skin failure, and they actually wrote in my notes that there was no treatment that they could offer. There's nothing could be done.
Okay.
Well, I can't go out in. If it's too sunny, I can't go out. If it's too windy, I can't go out. If it's too cold, I can't go out. It has to be just right before I can do anything. Nobody can spray anything. I can't go and have my hair cut because the hairspray that might have been used in there. Yeah, when they do the testing, I'm allergic to nothing. It's just because they prescribe steroids, and it can be as little as 2 weeks that people can become addicted. and it's only when they stop working that you realise that there's a group. If anybody's wondering, they're putting it on the kids and their eczema's getting worse. There's a group called ITSAN, ITSAN. If you go onto that group, you'll see all the pictures, all the images. It's horrendous.
Okay.
Absolutely horrendous. And any doctor under 30 years experience don't know what we're talking about regarding skin.
Yeah, I'm really sorry that you experienced that, and thank you for coming in and you know, sharing your story. Thank you so much. Have a lovely weekend, darling.
You too.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Guys, I think we've heard enough of the health bar thing now, so thank you everybody for joining the boxes, but I really haven't got any more time. Hi, Nikki.
Hi, Miss Red.
Hello,
hi. I just want to speak about Dee Dee and John, basically.
Okay, darling.
I've worked in adult services for 19 years.
Yeah.
I work every day. Well, I work 5 days a week with adult services, and I can assure you now what I've been watching of John and Dee Dee, which I have been doing for a long time. She has capacity to say yes and no if she wants to be on the screen or not. She is a 22-year-old young lady, a beautiful one at that. She knows what TikTok's about. She knows when she wants Dad to put it on for her and when to turn it off. She's not a silly lady. She knows exactly what that she wants. She gets all these gifts given to her and she deserves every single bit of it. You know, and to go and do this, unless you've worked with clients like that, no one will ever know, because just even one little box for her to open, it's a big thing for her. Yeah. You know, it's disgraceful what's happening. And I just want everybody in their power to try and go and do an email for John and Dee Dee, because they deserve it. Yeah. You know, they've done nothing wrong. They don't ask for gifts. Obviously, they're going to accept them. It helps them. John needs a bit of respite. He goes and has his workouts. You know, he deserves that as much as what Dee Dee does. Dee Dee needs respite from John. People don't understand this all the time, though. But all I want is for people to go and do this email for him, for them to get back on the screen together where they both belong. Because it's not just about John, it's about Dee Dee and John. And this is what needs to happen.
Absolutely. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you for joining the box today.
You're welcome, and have a lovely weekend.
You too, darling.
Thank you.
Bye, love.
Bye-bye.
Guys, I'm sorry I've got no more time for boxes, because I did say to Simon I'll come off at 11:30 because he wants to, you know, use the kitchen. Thank you everybody for joining, and I'm sure Angie will be live with her FYP at 12. Also, you know, Luke will be live at 3:30. I think Prince Brat's back today as well. Thank you everybody. I'm sorry, witch bitch. I'm sorry, darling. It keeps on posted behind the camera. I am going to have the weekend off, everybody. I just want to chill this weekend, and I will be. Well, so Louise proves the point on selective outrage. This is what I'm getting at. This is what I'm getting at. If it was, and if it was like anybody else that had said anything like that, you better believe this room would have been busy, boxes buzzing. Do you get what I'm saying? Point proven. Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Hustle, guys, Hustle requested the box, but I was still talking. I was going to open the boxes once I finished speaking, and I would have let Hustle in straight away. Hustle was here. Thank you, Hustle, so much for joining this morning. But by the time I'd put the boxes on, you'd gone out the room. But it just goes to show, doesn't it, guys? Point proven. Selective outrage. But thank you to those that did join the box and open up and, you know, discuss what you discussed. Thank you so much. I will see you on Monday morning. Everybody be good over the weekend. And Mods, thank you so much for keeping the room safe and sorting the boxes out will be empty. Big up my Lynn's, darling. Scott, thank you. Carla, Pauline, Chris, Hayley, Angie, Roxy, Paula, Tina, Owl's Life, Kill, CLA Smart Meter, Sugar Bliss, thank you, darling. Claire, Anne, Mishi, Tanya Rose here for the boutique, and Kate, and everybody that just tapped the screen and everything else, and just sat and participated in the live. I'm going to find out what's happening with the subs, everybody. Remember, next time, guys, have the same energy for everybody. Absolutely, that's Sarah. Big up, Sarah. I'm going to find out what's going on with the subs. You will get your subs back. I just don't know what's going on. Right, guys, the subscribers aren't getting value for their money. What do you mean, TikTok fam? May I ask why you feel like subscribers aren't getting value for the money? Thank you here for it, darling. You were barely on. I'm on every day, darling. I'm on every day. I've been on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But thank you for your input. Right, guys, I'm going to get going, and I'm going to find out with TikTok what's going on. All right, guys, have a lovely weekend, and I will see you on Monday morning. Thank you, guys. Big love, everybody. Mwah.
The Observer, providing you with the latest TikTok drama from across the UK.